All right. So Chuck and Franny at the movies, and we have a special guest.
I'm Ross.
We picked up a hobo on the way back from the theater.
Yep, I didn't see the movie at all.
Okay, so
I'm just here to talk mad crap about it, and you know, even though I don't know what I'm talking about.
Cool.
So carried away, guys.
yeah.
Get started.
So we finally saw it. What did you think?
What just happened?
What just happened?
That's what
This
I
is a
think.
spoiler review, by the way.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is. I mean, it's gonna. It's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling things.
So if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this video.
Yeah,
it does-
stop it now.
Yeah.
Stop
A non
now.
spoiler review. A non spoiler review would be like, it was good.
Yeah.
You know. Then,
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to get spoiled, get off this video.
Yeah.
Okay.
and go watch it and come back.
Yes. Okay. So what did you think?
What'd you think, Russ?
I loved it. I actually saw it twice. I was lying before.
What?
Yes.
I
And
thought I saw
so
you
this is my
with
second time, and I loved it. I didn't necessarily get anything new out of it, other than I discovered that Rocket was in it. This
Easy
time,
to
I
beat.
missed that completely the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah. I mean, Rocket was in it, really?
Yeah. Go back and watch it again.
There were a lot
Ah.
of characters,
Yeah.
so
There-
you know.
No.
But I mean, it's not a movie that operates on a there's no subtlety whatsoever in this movie.
No. And you really do. You should watch at least 10. Like, yeah, a little over half of the movies,
Yeah.
Marvel movies. I'd say like all the Avengers, probably all the Thors.
It might be easier to see like you don't necessarily need to see Ant-Man.
No,
You don't need to see like
well, Ant-Man's not even in it.
yeah, he's not even in it, so you don't need to see Ant-Man.
What the heck?
You know, you don't need to necessarily see the first two Iron Men. You don't even you don't even need to see, as long as you have an idea of who Iron Man is. There's no specific movie you have to see.
Yeah.
The Iron Man movies to get this movie.
I'd say watch the 2 Avengers movies, maybe watch the 3 Thor movies, the
Yeah.
2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies,
And the Captain America movies are pretty important.
Civil War, yeah,
Civil War and Winter Soldier, because that sets up who Bucky
Yeah.
is. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like, who's this dude?
and Doctor Strange.
And Doctor Strange.
He actually had a big role in this one. I
Yeah.
did not. I mean, I knew he would have one, but he was.
This is almost like Doctor Strange 2.5 or
Yeah.
1.5. Or,
1.5.
Like, yeah, Doctor Strange and Thor are like the 2 major players in this one.
yeah,
And
Iron Man.
yeah, very Iron Man centric. And like most of the characters have some sort of power up. Like Iron Man has a new nano suit, which is awesome.
Yeah,
He does all kinds of stuff. Like
Well,
he's
he has the nano suit because of Ant-Man, right?
no.
No? Why is
Ant-Man is another movie.
Okay.
yeah.
Carry on.
I'm like, yeah, is that in the
Well, where did the nanotech come from?
That's just his new.
Nanotech.
Yeah.
Nanotech.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, are you getting the pin particles?
Yeah.
Because pin that's stuff that shrinks and grows.
Right.
That's a whole other thing. Nanotech is actually kind of real.
Mhm.
Not in the way that he was doing it, but nanotech is actually a real
Yeah.
form of technology. Even in Iron Man 3, it was using nanotechnology. But
It's refined.
now it's like refined much more.
Refined.
Yeah.
Thor gets a huge power up.
I like Spider-Man's new suit.
Sarah's new suit's pretty cool.
Yeah. We get to see Iron Spider, like full on Iron Spider.
Does he have those like extra legs?
Yes, in the comics he does.
Well, he had a armor that did it anyway.
Yeah.
An armor that did it, but doesn't have any more.
No.
And even like Guardians of the Galaxy, they stepped it up. Like I didn't think that Star-Lord could actually fight Iron Man, but apparently he can.
Yeah.
So that was new.
Well, part of it was the element of surprise
Right, but I was like, well, he actually is not doing too bad.
and laser weapons.
Laser weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing
So much fun seeing them meet each other.
Yes.
Yes, that was so much
There's
fun.
a lot of really cool pairings in this movie.
I like
Yes.
seeing Cap and Black Panther. I can see that
Yeah.
more often.
Yeah, Captain Black Panther. There's a great shot where they're fighting the hordes of Thanos, and like all the armies are set up, and then the two of them break out of the pack and run after them and
Straight in. And they're like kind of doing some flips back and forth and
Yeah.
like
Mhm. Very
I
cool.
wish Cap could have his old shield back, but I guess it'll be
Yeah.
in the next movie. Uh,
I'm surprised it wasn't just like lying around at the Avengers headquarters.
yeah, you would think it was
That
but
might have just been like an oversight on the.
They probably just figured, you know what, we need to give us some cool Wakandan
Yeah.
stuff. We have toys to sell.
Right. Yeah, it's probably got something to do with it.
You know.
That's true.
Even like Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She's stepping things up a notch with her powers. Even Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know. Black Widow has always been. I didn't really think she powered up that much, but she's always been,
well, she was like fighting like some of Thanos' people, like solo.
her weapons got powered up, I guess.
Yeah,
But I mean, she's always doing the flips and the kicks. And
right. But it's like in the past, like she'd fight Winter Soldier and like get beat up.
Yeah.
You know, like if she was fighting somebody like powerful.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of limited to what she could do. But now she's
I forgot the Corvus Glaive and
Proxima Midnight.
Yeah.
Vision was the only one that did not.
Yeah, the Vision was kind of a punk in this movie.
Although, like,
he got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, we got stabbed.
Literally.
Yeah, he did.
He got stabbed like right at the beginning of his fight.
Right.
Yeah, he got pretty well. Like he got. They took a punk shot on him at the beginning of the movie that.
Although,
he didn't give
granted,
him much of a chance.
Considering he was dying the whole time, I guess it is pretty good that he can fight Corvus Glaive. But and then he died. And then he died again.
Yeah.
At the end, like a lot of people died, but he died twice.
Yeah. A rare distinction in the.
Yeah. Lots of people died.
Yeah.
Like the climax, half the universe died.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of wish that would have been one thing that would have been interesting if they had shown, like, random planets throughout the universe and people just like disappearing and everyone going like, because I mean we know what's going on, but to see the surprise and shock on other people's faces, just like what the hell, you know, when they're like, you know, loved one is, you know, they're holding their little baby in their arms and the baby turns into a pile of leaves.
It's like it was sad already.
Yeah, it's sad enough seeing Spider-Man and Groot go in. You can't.
Groot died again. I guess he's another person. Well, technically it's a different Groot, but
well, like. And if we're just gonna keep track, then this is the third time Loki died.
That's true.
I was really more referring to like Vision dying twice in the span of like a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thanos is a bad man.
He's
scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
But the movie does a little bit to try to give him a little, like, he's not just like a evil for the sake of evil. He's
right. He has an idea of what needs to happen for the universe, and you actually see him crying.
Yeah.
Actually crying about what he's doing.
He has an emotional side. Is that important? What is that just popped up on the screen?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's my VPN.
There we go.
People watch this video like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. This weird thing just popped up on the screen randomly. They're probably used to it. I'm not.
Well, no, it hasn't happened in one of our videos before.
Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah, he's a very bad man.
Yeah.
Doing bad things.
Bad purple man.
Bad Space Grimace.
Yeah, bad Space Grimace.
And Charlotte actually called him Grimace. I was so happy about that. Like, oh.
So when Thor lands on him with that huge hammer, he's like, you should have, or axe, sorry, axe. Anyways, he has it in his chest.
It's a hammer axe because one side is blunt and the other side is.
That's true. It's a hammer axe.
Yeah. My question for you guys.
Stormbringer. Yes.
Did he like just come back to life? Is he immortal? Like why?
No, but he has like he can snap and use the gauntlet so that.
But he was stabbed like right here.
Yeah, but he uses the gauntlet to like redo all that. That's why I said he should have gone for the head because he went to the head, then he wouldn't be able to actually snap his fingers.
Why didn't Thor just like?
It was too late. You should have gone for the head. Because
Thor was a little arrogant and wanted to kind of rub Thanos' face in it.
That too, I think.
He's a little too confident.
And that, and part of it too is that it was a great dramatic moment, and then you're just like, oh crap.
Like, it didn't even matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
No.
Because the beginning of the movie is basically. You don't see it, but the Asgardians are pretty jacked up.
Yeah, it starts off with Thor already like on the ground.
Yeah, and Hulk gets his ass handed to him.
Yeah, and he doesn't come back.
That's the other thing too. Is like this is a great Hulk gets Hulk Banner, like they said leading up to Thor Ragnarok that over the next 3 movies that Banner and Hulk are going to have like a story arc, and it's kind of interesting that this is the flip side of the arc for Ragnarok, where it's all Hulk and Banner's just
Nope.
Where's Banner?
Yeah.
And this is now all Banner, and Hulk is pretty emasculated.
Yeah, he gets beaten down. And I think this is the first time we actually... Well, the Hulkbuster did not come out in Age of Ultron, but in Age of Ultron, it was kind of a sucker shot.
Yeah.
And he was distracted by seeing people and was calming down.
Yeah.
This is where we're like, Angry Hulk is going full bore and gets knocked out.
Yeah.
I mean, Surtur, I guess, kind of threw him down, but like, somebody just flat out knocking him out.
And you know, and Hull, I guess it's implied that you never see it, but in Ragnarok, it's implied that Thor beat Hulk, but like, it was close.
Right.
You know, so it wasn't like, I mean, they were really...
There was no real, like, conclusion to the fight.
Yeah.
But you kind of got the idea that maybe Thor or Hulk could be in trouble. Like, it's kind of that, but...
But this is like, there's no, like, doubt. There's no... It's not even close.
He got knocked out. He got knocked...
He was turned into a little...
That was really hard to see.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I'm like...
Whoa!
He doesn't even get up, and it's like, you're so used to him getting... You're so used to him getting back up, and...
But it was such a great moment where, like, Loki's like, "We've got a Hulk."
Raw.
Yeah, he does. It was a callback to the first Avengers movie, but it's Loki, you know, doing it instead of Iron Man, and he's thinking like, "Oh yeah, you know, we're on the same side."
There were a lot of callbacks.
Yeah, there's like almost every Marvel movie gets a callback in some small way, some bigger ways.
They even mentioned the Ant-Man.
Yeah, they mentioned Ant-Man and Hawkeye.
And Hawkeye.
But they're not in the movie.
They're not in there.
And they catch Banner up. Like, like telling Banner, like, the Avengers broke up.
Yeah.
And the look on his face is like, what?
Yeah.
Like, he's missed all this stuff, and he's, completely heartbroken. He's just kind of like...
Especially considering it's like...
He's just like, I don't care if you guys are broken up, get back together.
Yeah.
Especially considering, they're fighting their worst enemy yet, and it's like, no, you have to get back together because we are going to die.
Yeah. The fate of the universe is literally... hangs in the balance.
Yeah. And, you know, at the end, Thanos says something like, this has been like a rough day or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, and actually, it has been one day, pretty much.
Yeah, it's all pretty, it takes place over the course of about, day and a half.
Yeah, like...
Most.
Oh yeah, because Scotland was at 9, so yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe. Which is weird, because so much
Scotland
stuff
at night, it was, you know, it would have been daytime in New York.
Oh, right, and it's like daytime in Wakanda.
Yeah.
I don't know the time zones.
Yeah.
Jump around the globe a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll say within like 24 to 48 hours it all happens. Yeah.
So the next movie's gonna pick up, like, from there, and...
Yeah.
I have a, I don't know.
It's theory time, go ahead.
You have a theory.
I'm just gonna say... Yeah, I'm trying to put a point on it. It's like, is a movie in and of itself, like in a... Yeah, it works only in context of the other Marvel movies.
Oh, definitely. So you had to watch, like, a few, like...
Yeah, but we already covered that, I think.
Yeah.
So...
It's sort of... People are comparing it to Empire Strikes Back, and I think that's a very good comparison.
Yeah.
Not just because of the cliffhanger, but Empire Strikes Back is a great movie.
Yeah.
But it's great, at least partially because it follows A New Hope, and the story is concluded in Return of the Jedi. So, like, it's weird that it's great because of those other movies that kind of sandwich it.
Yeah.
And I think this movie is great because of the movies that came before it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Avengers Endgame, which we found out today, that's the name of the movie. Avengers Endgame will probably, like...
Endgame.
Which I think is a terrible title.
Yeah, I'm not excited.
Like, seriously? It's called Endgame?
It's pertinent because they mention, we're in the Endgame now in the movie, but they could have come up with at least half a dozen other names that are just way more epic. Like, Infinity War sounds big, awesome, epic. Infinity War, big, and then like Endgame. Which is like just kind of a generic title.
It sounds like a high school basketball game.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
The thing is, there's like a ton of different Infinity stories in the comics. You could have gone with Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you ever said the Gauntlet.
No.
Yeah, Infinity Crusade. Infinity.
Yeah, just Infinity or... Infinite Peace? You know, I don't know. So...
Considering there is supposed to be... Better. Like, the next movie is supposed to take place throughout time, I kind of thought it'd be Avengers Forever, which is the name of a...
Maybe they didn't want to go with associated with Batman forever.
Ooh.
Good point.
Yeah.
That's the first, as soon as you said that, that's the first thing that popped in my
okay,
head.
so maybe that would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, some people were saying Avengers disassembled, but
Nah.
they've already been disassembled. That
Yeah.
was Civil War,
Yeah.
so I didn't. Some people said Secret War would have been good, but
that's something else.
Something else would have been better. But yes, I think next movie's gonna be time travel, probably alternate realities. We were talking about this after the movie. Like, it seems that Doctor Strange has a trick up his sleeve.
Yeah.
We were both talking about how he probably put some kind of spell or something on the Time Stone. Especially whenever Thanos snapped his fingers, it was the
gauntlet was just all jacked up, and even when he got done relaxing, his face was all kind of like he had scarring around his
his arm was messed up, and earlier in the movie, Ebony Maw was fighting him, and he had a spell over his Eye of Agamotto. He said, "Do you know how hard it is to break a dead man's spell?"
Yeah.
So I think that was a dead man's spell.
Yep.
So.
We'll see what happens though.
Captain Marvel's supposed to play a big role.
Yep.
She was alluded to.
That was the
right.
after credit scene.
Yeah, that was the thing that he was signaling for.
I think that was.
And that was her logo, that little.
Okay,
the star and the red and green.
Whose logo that was?
Yeah, that's Captain Marvel's. There's been several Captain Marvels, but the current one is Carol Danvers, who used to be Miss Marvel.
I thought it was Kamala Khan or something.
Kamala Khan is Miss Marvel now.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the names get switched around.
Yeah.
There's been 12 different Captain Marvels.
Yeah.
It's not even the first girl to be Captain Marvel. Back in the
No.
80s, they had a female Captain Marvel.
Is that the one with the mohawk?
She didn't have a mohawk. She had an afro.
There's one with a mohawk.
Oh, Carol Danvers does have a mohawk, kind of a hairdo thing.
Oh, okay.
That's right. That's Miss Marvel, the formerly Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers. Now.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I know. One thing though, I wanted to see Xandar get beaten up because he starts the movie with the Power Stone, and they said, "Oh, Xandar's already been obliterated." I wanted to see that. I want to see him
It would have made the movie a lot longer.
Burst down, maybe even the first pre-credit scene, for 2 minutes, burst through the wall, snatch it. Maybe have a. I guess he didn't want to pay.
Steve Brule and
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close money.
So you don't have to have them. Just have some Nova Corps guys get killed off, and then he just.
But I think also they wanted to keep it with the whole end of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Because that's how Ragnarok ended.
That's true.
Didn't feel like a 3-hour movie. Honestly, it just went by so quickly.
It felt like a 3-hour movie to me, but in a good way. It felt epic.
Yeah.
It went by so fast for me.
Because I was like, oh yeah, so Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and Iron Man are still on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Rocket and Thor and Groot are still going to Tyrion Lannister's house.
Yes. He's added to the cast.
Yep.
I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot, like we've said it before, a lot of cool team-ups. Some of them are very short, but
like Bucky and Rocket.
Bucky and Rocket have a good moment together.
And of course he asked for the arm.
Yeah, he asked for the arm.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little disappointed that they did not make a Sherlock joke, but well.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
And I think it would have been I think a little funny moment might have been Banner explaining to him oh yeah I've spent the last couple of years as a gladiator on an alien planet, that might have gotten I think some
yeah, I think he alluded to it a little bit.
He alluded to it, but them going really?
What?
Man, what the hell?
What have you been doing?
Yeah. Where have you been? There was no moment like that. They were just oh hey, and they were a little
They're super he hugged Tony.
Yeah.
And whenever Banner showed up with
Captain America, and
he's oh hey.
Yeah.
And then of course Widow had the little moment. I thought there was gonna be more of a moment between those two.
Yeah.
Just awkward moment between them.
Well, yeah, as Falcon says, awkward.
Yeah.
Red Skull.
Oh yeah, Red Skull comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Not Hugo Weaving, but the dude, like, you couldn't tell the difference.
I didn't know it was. I could tell that it looked more CGI. So okay, CGI, but I thought it was Hugo Weaving's voice.
Yeah.
So
that's what I kind of thought too. I thought maybe they just had Hugo Weaving come in for an afternoon and record a voice. And...
He did say he didn't enjoy the prosthetics, so.
No.
But yeah, it's kind of fitting. Like, I guess he was sent to the Soul Stone, and the Soul Stone is like you have to destroy something you love in order to like obtain the stone, and he doesn't have it. And I guess like I don't think they said it completely, but it basically he loves nothing, so he's just turned into like a
wraith,
like a ghost, like in this desolate planet for like the past 70 years, which he deserves. I mean, you know,
right. Mm-hmm. He was a Nazi super scientist. That's not.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to be. It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
No.
So, what's next?
The next movie is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I guess that's why Ant-Man wasn't in it.
Yeah, I think I've heard it takes place
right after Civil War.
Well, before Infinity War.
Yeah, before Infinity War, right after Civil War. I've heard that. Although, like now, considering,
half of humanity's gone.
I can still see it taking place like
after, or like maybe part of it takes place before, during, and after.
Or maybe or during, because like they mentioned Hawkeye, and maybe Hawkeye's gonna show up in Ant-Man and Wasp.
That'd be kind of cool.
Because Hawkeye got the shaft.
Yeah. I have a theory that in the next one, Hawkeye is going to be the one to kill Thanos.
He's going to be the MVP.
Yeah, MVP.
VIP with the MVP.
Most valuable player.
Yes.
Because he's going to be the one that Thanos doesn't see coming, because he's just a dude.
So to like shoot an arrow and like knock the glove off.
Yeah. Or explode the glove or something.
You know. Like, but yeah, apparently Ant-Man, Wasp, and Hawkeye are going to be the next one.
Or
Captain Marvel.
He shoots a Ant-Man tipped arrow into Thanos, and then Ant-Man like grows up inside of him and explodes him. Or
both Ant-Man and a Wasp.
Both of them.
One on either side, like, all right, hold on.
Yeah.
And they go, they blow out like,
You think an arrow could stop me? It's like, no, but we can.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
They should hire us to write this.
Yeah. But it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool to see Giant Man, and like Thanos like just makes a flying leap and like socks him right in the jaw.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, that was a cool moment.
So
and Banner in the Hulk armor.
Oh, you like that?
I like that.
I thought he was gonna Hulk out of the Hulk armor. I did not expect that because like he was fighting the big dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I thought he was gonna like Hulk out of it and then like just.
Well, he almost did, but Hulk said no.
Yeah, Hulk like, no. So.
I'd never seen that before. Dialogue between those two.
Maybe next movie, Aaron.
Maybe next movie.
Or, I'm sorry.
So it's fun. Chuck, remember that? Dude, give away a secret identity. Gosh.
Whoops.
Oh wow. So yeah. Anything else?
No. Nope.
Captain Marvel is also going to be before Avengers 4.
Yeah. Well, that takes place in the 90s.
Yeah. It's gonna have Coulson in it.
Yeah.
And a young
Nick
Fury, who I think is probably gonna have 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe Hawkeye's gonna be in that one too, because Hawkeye was in S.H.I.E.L.D. back in the day.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna do a lot of CGI.
Hawkeye needs to be like in both like next 3 movies. He needs to be next to all the movies.
Yeah.
The next every movie needs to be in all of them. Just
him?
Because he wasn't in Infinity War.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
anyway,
right.
So that it? Anything else?
Okay, well let's just say favorite things.
Favorite things.
Too many
favorite things. It's sad. It's just very sad. That's the thing too. People are like, "Oh, Marvel movies are too jokey." I'm wondering if
there's a good balance between jokes and drama.
Yeah.
In this movie.
I wonder if they purposely made Ragnarok and Homecoming be like such jokey kind of fun movies because they knew they're gonna get dark.
Yeah.
The Civil War and Doctor Strange are both kind of dark.
Yeah.
Everything else, like even like Black Panther had some dark moments, but still kind of a fun movie.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's funny moments, but few and far between. Most of the time, it's just like, oh no, no.
Yeah, there's a lot of like,
yeah.
Yep.
Moments.
Yeah.
So.
Too many too many favorites. Sorry, I have.
Or what's one aspect of the movie that you liked?
You go first.
I just did.
No, yeah. you go.
Me go first.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the Hulk though.
Yeah, I just really liked the fact that it was it literally just kind of it pays off everything. Mm-hmm. And like this is like we were talking about this earlier. This is where DC screwed up big time.
Oh yeah.
And where even some fans, I think, questioned Marvel of like you're spending all this time setting this thing up, and sometimes to the sacrifice of the individual movies. But when you see this and when you watch all of the movies, or at least most of the movies, it really, without all that groundwork being laid out, this movie would not have worked.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is the big payoff.
Mm.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I just like seeing them meeting each other.
Okay.
The whole when they meet the when he's like what, like Footloose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they referenced that.
Yeah,
like,
Spider-Man and Quill getting together was kind of.
Quill's just kind of like
Kevin
cool.
Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon joke.
Like, you're from Earth? No, I'm from Missouri.
Yeah,
that's on Earth.
That's on Earth. Like
Earth.
that whole exchange was hilarious and very funny. It was nice. It was fun seeing them all meet each other.
Yeah.
And catch up.
Oh yeah, and Thor calling Rocket a rabbit.
A rabbit the entire time.
and Rocket is just kind of like just never.
Or like, I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers.
I am Steve Rogers.
Yes.
He points to his chest.
Them meeting each other was so much fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in this movie.
I kind of like that Bucky was just like so nonchalant about seeing a gun-toting raccoon.
Yeah, I guess after all he's been through.
I guess so. Like, oh well,
like,
I'm fighting aliens. This is the least strange thing I've seen today.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's been a rough life.
What did they call? They
right.
called Thor. What they something angel? What was it?
Pirate angel.
Pirate angel.
He was like, they described Thor as if a pirate and an angel had a child together.
Drax is hilarious.
Because it's one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drax was funny in this movie.
Yeah.
He's always funny.
He learns the art of invisibility.
Yep. So.
Right. Okay, so yes, there you go. So I do have favorite moments.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
Almost a half-hour video.
Yeah.
Is this a long one?
Yeah, it's a long one.
Very, very long
it matches
one.
the time for the.
Yeah.
We're 1/5 the time of the movie.
Yeah. Good math.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it.
Bye.
It was fun.